Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. I truly hope that everything works out for you guys since I think a lot of people will sell XRP for cheap. In today's video, I'll lay out all the evidence for why I think XRP will rise above $10 during this cycle. The bull run. Are you all prepared, guys? Oh, and maybe it's different from our expectations. Look in the cell, I have no idea if it's true or not. We were confirmed first and foremost. Everyone, in the last 2 hours, USC has minted 200,000 RL. That's all for today. Our LUSC Treasury struck 120,000, 400, 80,000, 50,000, and 50,000 today. Greetings, all. We may have been the first to refer to it as guys, but I still claim to have been the first. We would be rejected by everyone else. An investor in digital assets expresses their views using Twitter. Look at this graph. I wanted to know if our LUSD would support XRP in the same way as Tether supported Bitcoin, so I contacted the millionaire at XRP Las Vegas. Indeed, that is an overarching concept, he said in his response. I only wish it had been done earlier. Wow, the quote goes. Our original argument was that USCT was a way to artificially inflate Bitcoin prices about a year or two ago. And have a look at the relationship between Bitcoin and Tether, they're practically inseparable, aren't they? A significant increase in Bitcoin's value occurs when Tether begins printing. But here's what I tell the guys, XRP doesn't have its own pump mechanism, unlike Tether or Bitcoin. XRP does have its own pump mechanism, which is R, L, U, S, and D. Right now, that's why we understand. This is the reason why Tether solely boosted Bitcoin and a little amount of Ethereum, and not XRP. Here we have proof that Tether was used a long time ago, as you can see for yourself. Sure, dudes, but the 2017 bull run was when things really heated up. Look at this, folks, it started moving up in 2017, and then it really got going in the bull market of 2021. Listen up, fellas. Right? 2016 to 2017 is when Tether first began printing, isn't it? During this cycle, it went absolutely bonkers. You guys? But where did XRP stand throughout this cycle? It seems like nothing changed. Nothing at all occurred with XRP, dude. This proves that Tether was a middleman manipulating Bitcoin for pump purposes, but that USCT inflows were not moving to XRP in any way, correct? Because if it were, it would have reached the very top, but alas, it did not. Now, however, we possess our very own pump mechanism. Even though there is a distinction, listen up, dudes. Indeed, a distinction exists. You all know that USCT is uncontrolled when it comes to discrepancies, correct? An independent third-party accounting firm will audit our look, unlike Tether, and we will share the results periodically. All of the funds are collateralized by inaccessible dollars, dollar deposits, short-term US treasuries, or other liquid assets. Why some individuals are willing to sell it for so little is beyond me. This is the perfect time, guys, to discuss it. Here we have the XRP USC chart on the weekly timescale. I've also included a Fibonacci level. I mean, come on, this Fibonacci sequence is built on log skill levels, isn't it? Simply put, it is a log chart. This is a log chart, as you can see for yourself, gentlemen. Allow me to share with you all something of utmost importance. A cryptocurrency or stock does not remain flat for decades before gradually increasing in value. Alright, then it will surpass its previous record high. How does that feel? 155% correct? That's what most people think, so let's call it 200%. Currently, the consensus is that XRP will surge 200% over its all-time high. I know what you're thinking, that's strange. Remember the last time you laid eyes on a cryptocurrency, stock, or SOC? For how long did you guys consolidate? You guys? When it did emerge, it didn't gobble up everything in its path. Is that so? This is completely illogical. You guys? An XRP price increase of that magnitude would be completely illogical. Listen, guys. What gives it its logic? Because, look at this. Compared to the last time it took that long to solidify. Remember how it soared 53 times to its previous all-time high? I have no intention of implying that it is going to hit 53x again, people, but if it did, we'd be in the triple digits. Even if you dropped it to half, we'd still be in the $90s, right? In my view, it is feasible, yet, many individuals sell at too low of a price. Personally, I don't think this qualifies as financial advice. Do what you want with this bull cycle, but after this long of a range, pumping to barely $10 doesn't make sense, does it? That doesn't make sense. Since not only did our side come up with the pricing range for 7 years, let's share the charts as well. Hey, check this out, okay? At long last, it escaped the confines of the monthly interval. Either this has been confirmed or it will be confirmed tomorrow. You guys? Since a result, tomorrow is going to be crucial, since we will have won the game if our side can stay above this level, precisely above this resistance line. We're ready to leave. Guys, aren't you ready to take flight? By the way, remember when we mentioned the 7 years of defiance? In verse 7, how many years? Hey everyone? I thought we were discussing 7 years instead of 6 months, correct? 7 months, at the most. Month number 7 of a 7-year poem. Guys, XRP versus Bitcoin, and everyone thinks Bitcoin will hit $90,000, correct? There has been 7 months of consolidation, therefore it will likely continue to rise. Consolidation, particularly bullish ones, leads to explosive price, movement upward, correct? I hope you all get it now. I suppose I don't know, though, because I don't think people would get that. You have to watch, the final goal is $8 on XRP. It would appear that many members of the community have these reasonable price points in mind, don't you think? Looking at the charts, though, it appears to be heading higher, therefore I don't think it's men. By the time this bull cycle ends, who can say for sure when that will be 26? We prefer a longer duration. So, after all is said and done, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Now that we have a pump mechanism, I think it's going to go much higher, you know? Nevertheless, it is now governed. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Bye for now, and please subscribe to my channel and give it a like.